Hi, this is Deborah Atkinson, the voice for fitness and the author of Navigating Fitness After 50, your GPS for choosing programs and professionals that you can trust. And right now I'm going to give you a tip if you're structuring your own exercise routine or program, and maybe you're looking for something to shake things up just a little bit. But I'm willing to bet the muscle I'm going to target is a weak link for you, like it is for most of us who spend most of our days sitting and we don't play outside in all directions like we used to nearly enough. So here's a tip, go do that some more, but when you're exercising, throw in this exercise. So one of your top goals, I'm willing to bet, because you clicked on this link, is a flat belly or flat abdominals. So here's one way to get it that isn't probably something that you readily think about. So the core, let's talk about what is the definition of the core. Anything from the neck down all the way to the knees, excluding your arms or your limbs, should work together. So we often think of the core as just the abdominals all the way around and the back muscles, but it's actually much, much more than that. So in fact, muscles in our hip are really a big part of that. And that's where we tend to have a weak link. I'm going to show you with a resistor ball, and you could also use a small ball, just a grocery store child's toy will work. If you have a dog toy, that's a ball around the house, and you want to use that, that's fine, that'll work too. You want to take that ball, you're going to take your knee up at about 90 degrees, take the ball and place it so it really hits you at about mid-thigh, so it's right about here. And then stand as upright as you can. So it's really easy if I'm tired or this is work to kind of sink into that hip. You know that feeling when you're just tired and kind of hanging around. You need to lift up and out of it. So you're going to feel already like you're just working. And I want to push that ball against the wall and release it, not enough to let it fall, but just release the press and then release. So I'm going to have you do that up to 10 times as long as you have good form. Watching it, you may think this is the leg I'm working, but this is the one that's giving me leverage. So as I press and release, this one's got some stuff going on for sure, but it's not quite as intense as this right here. And that is where you're going to feel it. You'll know you've identified that's your glute med. So I'm going to have you spin around to make sure I do the opposite side, and I'm dancing here with my microphone cord, but I want to show you the other side, and here's why. So for me, right away, I can press and release, but had I not gone back and forth, I wouldn't have this compare and contrast. So I can tell on this side, I can't feel that muscle firing. I'm feeling sloppier, and you know, we're supposed to be the fit ones, right? But we've got imbalances as well. We've got a strong side and then a kind of lazy side. And it's not an injury yet, it doesn't have to hurt, but if you start pushing or training for something, that's when things may show up. So this is probably my weak side. So knowing that, when I come to do this exercise, I'm going to do this side, turn into the opposite side, and I'm going to come back and do my weak side to play favorites so that I can bring things a little more into balance and get them both strong. And that's your tip for today. So working through flat abdominals, through the muscles in your hip, and you'll get there. And if that tip was valuable, click right here, and it'll take you to a list where you can sign up for articles, videos, and links to supporting material so you can get more benefit from the time you spend exercising. And I'll see you on the other side.